Welcome to Cinamaker Meeting Director webinar. My name is Daniel Flores, aka DTM. I am a 2D illustrator, and I'm an Adobe instructor teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, and Fresco. I'm also a regular streamer, and I stream to YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. Now, for the past few years, I have used Cinamaker to produce Adobe Max 2020 digital art segments and a series of demos for Sketchable app, a drawing app in the Surface Pro. I really enjoy how easy it is to use Cinamaker on the iPad and the Mac. Today, I'm going to share with you a few things like what is the problem with meetings? What is Cinamaker Meeting Director? What does Meeting Director do? And then we'll go over some of the basic operations of using Meeting Director. Then finally, I will take a moment for some Q&A. So let's go ahead and get started with the problem with Zoom meetings. I'm sure there was already a lack of interaction between the presenter and the audience before we all started working from home. And our only engagement with others has not been through our camera. We have come to expect a lot from our screens. Video quality come to mind. And in most meetings, that is where we fall short, along with the single camera angles and talking heads. Now your matters, so we can always add expensive professional tools to create dynamic presentations with the use of cameras, HDMI connections, and capture cards to captivate your audience and keep them engaged. However, we are here to add superpowers to your meetings. What is Cinamaker Meeting Director? It is a fun, simple, and affordable way to connect your Mac, iPhones, and iPads to produce broadcast quality audio and video in your Zoom meetings. Now, how does Meeting Director help with those Zoom meeting problems? With Meeting Director, you can enhance your meetings with storytelling tools like multiple camera angles. See how I switch my cameras here? What's up, everybody? Yes! Switch it back, please. Graphics, check out my lower thirds, and floating text, plus pre-recorded video and audio files. Now, who benefits from these superpowers? That's us. You, me, anyone who wants their meeting to go beyond the expected, especially when we have an audience to engage. In today's Meeting Director demo, I will include how to bring a live meeting into Zoom with the Cinamaker virtual web camera and audio device. We will connect, monitor, and switch cameras with an iPhone and add rich media to my presentations like graphics, movie clips, and picture-in-picture. Okay, it's time for me to demo my screen and share my Cinamaker Meeting Director setup. All right, let me go ahead and expand on a couple of things there. Boom, and take care of this lower thirds and this floating text. Bam, boom, bam, boom, boom. Okay, so let's take a tour of Cinamaker Meeting Director. First, I would like to focus your attention to our preview monitors. Right now, I have on the bottom half of our screen, I have one camera, all right? That's it. Now, please excuse the out of sync audio and video because my audio is going into the Zoom and YouTube stream versus what I'm showing you on my screen is a whole nother camera. There you go. I need to pay attention and remember which camera I'm on. So right now I only have one camera. Very cool. I'm going to show you how simple it is to add a second camera. Let me go ahead and move this here. Boom. Let's find a random phone. Where can we get a phone? Here we go. I got one right here. Thank you very much, iPhone. Now, before I get started, I want to double check a couple of things. Number one, that I am in the same Wi-Fi network connection as this Mac here in front of me. And you can see the edge of the Mac right there. Boom, there we go. Second thing, make sure that my iPhone has Cinamaker Capture installed, free from the App Store, and is ready to go. Now I'm open Cinamaker Capture and I have two options. I can click on video or I can click on audio. And for today, I'm going to go ahead and click on video so we can see this iPhone show up as a camera source. Let me go ahead and grab this stand here, set my iPhone. Yes, we're kind of a little fancy here. And click on video. Did I double check that my iPhone wasn't? Yes, there it is. There we go. All right, you can see. Let me go ahead and switch to that camera. Nice. You can see my desk. Look, it's clean, clear. Yes, yes, yes. I do have a few connections running off this MacBook Air. That MacBook Air was streaming to Zoom and YouTube at the moment. And there's the Mac where I am connected to my Cinamaker Meeting Director. Let's go ahead and switch cameras so I can switch my camera. There we go. Hey, you look good there, buddy. Nice, nice, nice shirt. I like this shirt. All right, so there we go. Just like that, I added a second camera. Boom. Now, let's go ahead and show you my audio settings. And this is where you would be able to hear a difference in my audio settings if my audio was coming out of this computer, which is going to be tough to hear right now because my audio is all set up on this other for the YouTube and Zoom. If you want to hear, you want to join us in the Zoom, feel free to register. RSVP. It's free to join us in the Zoom. Just visit cinamaker.com and scroll down to the webinar section. Very cool. So if I wanted my audio to come from this iPhone here next to me, then I would click on that. I would move that slider over to the right, and then now you can see that the audio meter is moving. If I wanted the audio to come from this other iPhone over here instead, then I would move that slider over to the right, and I would move this slider to the left so they cut off the audio from that phone right here next to me. So you can choose which iPhone or audio source you want to bring into your Zoom meetings. Now, Cinamaker offers a lot of flexibility to bring in audio not only from iPhones, but also from professional cameras, mixers, and audio interfaces. You're like, cool, cool, cool. Now let's take a look at our media engine section. All right, so this area, this media engine section is right here. Let me go ahead and hover my mouse around it and click on it. Here we can see all the different layers that I have used in this webinar, like the lower thirds. What's up, lower thirds? There you go. How you doing? Bam, it kind of hides my computer right there. That's good. That's good. As you can see, I have a lot of media files here, and that's why I have to pause and pay attention to what I'm clicking on. All right, Dan, that's cool, but how do we add more media here? Oh, let's jump right on in then. These are my steps to adding media to my webinar, and we will start by checking our media options. We have a plus icon and a modify button on the right. We're going to click on the plus icon and see what media we can bring in. We have the option to bring in images, media, movie, text. I was like, that's not doesn't sound right. Images, movie, text, picture-in-picture, and audio. We're going to add an image. So let's go ahead and click on image. Bam, bam, bam. Select the image in this pop-up screen, add image. And now we're going to go through my computer files. So click on files. Now that I'm in my computer files, I want to go ahead and find my image. There we go. Cinamaker image sample. I like it. Click on open. Bam. I like that. Yes, yes, yes. Now I have to decide, do I want this to be a picture-in-picture or to take over the full screen? So let's explore each option. Picture-in-picture, simple. Click and drag over to the corner. Pinch and zoom with your touchpad. There it is. Oh yeah, that's nice. And before I'm done here, let's add a border. I want to add a quick little border right here. Make that blue, because blue is kind of like the color back there. So 0.4, I like it. I could have done red because I do have a little bit of red, and that might give me, yes, look at that. It's got a little contrast. Don't ask me about colors. I'm colorblind. No, just not good at selecting colors. Here we go. Now that we have our media, our image in this media section, let's go ahead and click on the eyeball and bring it in. Bam! There we go. What's up? That looks good. I like it. I like it. Very nice. Okay, so now let's say I wanted this media image, this image in my media, I want it to be full screen. So I just turn off the eyeball. You don't have to turn it off. Let's just keep it on. Click on the media again. And now let me just check on this icon on the bottom left, and it says expand. So let's click on that. Boom. because my image is not HD ready, I'm gonna go ahead and pinch and zoom in. There we go, look. And now I can click and drag it to where I want. Nice, nice, nice. Click on save. And now let's click on the eyeball. Oh, there we go. We don't need to click on the eyeball. I took over my screen. Look at that. You don't even see me. I'm not here. Let's turn the eyeball off. Nice. Good job, Dan. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a video. Okay, let's do a video. Add media. Please, please, please click on add media. Nice. Let's go ahead and click on movie. Bam, add movie. Local storage, because I'm going to go through my computer and to find my movies or videos. I'm going to click on import so that I can bring it into Cinamaker's local storage. So there we go. Oh yeah, there's a good video right there. Boom, animated DTM. Click on open, select it, click on done. Bam, do I want it on picture in picture? Sure, let's do picture in picture, border. I did not like how thick that border looked, and let's make it purple because red was a little bit extra. Let's make it 2. There we go. Click on save. Now I will click the eyeball, but I will have to click on the play button. Now, of course, the audio is on. It's not coming through because I'm on a whole other system over here, so I'm not going to worry about the volume. There is our volume right here. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. So let's go ahead and click on play. Boom. Put the boom on it. Trust me that this video has audio. I have some friends who made this video for me. That is my artwork, and they did the video with my artwork, and they brought in, they put their own music to it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Same process if I want to take over the full screen. Remember, pinch and zoom. There we go. Click on save and play it again. Play it again, Dan. Boom, 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 boom. We're not going to play the whole thing, but that's pretty cool. It's not that long. It's only 14 seconds. There we go. Okay. All right. That's all very cool. And let me show you one more rich media option, and then we're going to move into the Zoom. So for now, let me go ahead and turn this off, this phone, because it's out the way. Thank you, phone. You did good. You did good. Click it and move it out the way. All right. So in my list of apps, I have what you call Senaio. Senaio is free from the App Store, but if you download Cinamaker Meeting Director from Cinamaker.com, when you download Cinamaker Meeting Director, Senaio will be a program that comes along. So in this case, once you install Cinamaker Meeting Director, you'll have Senaio as an application that you can open, and here it is. I just started it. It looks very, it's like, hey, what's going on here? It says share screen. Let's do that. Now, at this point, with this app, I may have something that I want to share in my, when I'm streaming, I may have something to share like my Keynote. So let's open Keynote. There we go. And I had to take a break to do this part here because I needed to have, well, I don't have to, but I need to show you that I have a presentation that I want to bring into my stream. There we go. And is that the front page? There we go. Boom. Got it. Okay. So now we're going to click on share screen. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. And guess what? I have options to either bring in a screen into Cinamaker with Senaio, aka Cinamaker Screen Assistant. I can also bring in an application or even bring in the FaceTime screen. There we go. Look at that. What's up, hey? I can see you. All right, all right. So let's go ahead and bring in my Keynote. Bam. Select it. And minimize Senaio. We don't need to see it. Thank you very much. We know it's there. And look at that. I can bring that in. Bam. Just like that. It's just like that. What if I did that? Oh, that's going to do the whole screen. Never mind. Never mind. All right. We don't want that. All right. All right. And I think that took me out. There it is. Got it. Cool. So now when I want to share with you my Keynote presentation, let me move it this way like that. Boom, there it is. Nice. That's nice. But wait, Dan, I don't want to take over the full screen. I want to talk and share my screen at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, then that's where we're going to use our picture-in-picture option here in the Add Media. Again, picture-in-picture. I like it. I don't want camera source 1. I want camera source 2. I don't want all this border here, so let me go ahead and crop. Bam, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. All right, let's go ahead and crop this where I want it. There it is. Got it. I think there's a little bit of border on the top. Come on, come on, come on. I am trying to. All right, here we go. Apply crop. Thank you. Click and drag to the corner. Add a border. Let's make it. I made it purple last time. 0.2. Yes, I like it. Click on save. Turn on the eyeball and check it out. I can go through my presentation now. Yes, yes, yes. Cinamaker Director, Cinamaker Capture, Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom, live video production, etc., etc. Bam! Yes, I could go on and on about what Meeting Director has and the plenty of options it has to create engaging meetings. And you say, that's all great, Dan, but how do we get these superpowers into our Zoom meeting? Okay, here we go. Let's jump into it. Turn that off. Let me get rid of a couple of things. Here we go. And now we need to bring in our Zoom. Okay, I'm going to share my Zoom main screen with you. We're going to look for the video icon and audio options. So let me go ahead and close that. I don't need that. Go ahead and close Senaio. Thank you very much. And let's just hop in. I probably could have left it, but let me just focus on what we need to talk about here. Zoom. Come on and Zoom. Yes, let's start a meeting. All right, join with computer audio. That's me. That's me. All right, start video. And now I'm going to share with you my settings. Okay, on the bottom left-hand side, you're going to notice, and I'm going to kind of minimize this screen here too, or just shrink it down some so it's not all over the place. There we go. Bam! We're going to look for the video icon. There it is. Share the video or stop video. And to the right of it, there is a menu. So we're going to click on our menu. Bam! There's an arrow next to the icon. We got it. This is where we select our video source. From the pop-up menu, select Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera. This brings in the video from Cinamaker Meeting Director into our Zoom meeting. And we're halfway there. Okay, now it's time to select our audio. From the microphone icon, there's an arrow next to it, and it's going to show us our menu. To select our audio microphone and speaker so people can hear us and we can hear them. Let's look in the microphone menu. We will select Cinamaker Audio Device. There it is. Bam. Can I do my finger? There it is right there. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that was over there. All right. Now, this is how everyone in the meeting will hear the audio from Cinamaker Meeting Director into the Zoom meeting like right now. All right. Very cool. Now it's to make sure that we can hear our participants. And we do have participants. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. We have to, in the speaker settings, we're also going to check for our headphones or Mac speakers. So in this case, I have the Mac speakers set on. Boom. And now I can hear people in the Zoom meetings. In this case, in the actual Zoom meeting that's happening at this very moment, I do have my AirPods and I can hear the guests in our Zoom meetings. There you go. Now you are cinemaking. I've been cinemaking for a few years and I'm still excited to produce broadcast quality streams into my streams and Zoom meetings. Now I get to add these superpowers to my meetings with an app that is simple to use, plus includes high quality tools and graphics. As you switch between cameras, there we go, let's bam, bam, see? You can also turn off and on the rich media, lower thirds, picture in picture. Let me do my lower thirds, bam. Play pre-recorded video file and flex your brand new superpowers. Okay, the engagement and value of this meeting will have a bigger impact on your audience. Now, what do I need to get started, Dan? All right, let me cut off a couple of things over here. Bam, 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 no distractions. We need hardware that you already own. and hardware like your Mac. Your Mac includes your webcam plus iPhones and iPads, okay? This is hardware that we already have here handy. You will also need the software. You're gonna need Cinamaker Capture on your iPhones or iPads. You're gonna need Cinamaker Meeting Director, free from Cinamaker.com on your Mac. Boom, you can download that right now. The Cinamaker Capture, you can download it for free from the App Store to your iPhone or iPad and use it as a camera, video source, audio source. All right, of course, you already have Zoom because that's how you're watching me right now. Boom, that's how we're talking to each other right now. And lastly, make sure that you have a strong Wi-Fi connection to support your connected devices. iPhones, iPads, and a Mac must be on the same powerful Wi-Fi network. If you remember anything from today's webinar, then please remember this. Cinamaker Meeting Director is free to get started and test these new superpowers in your Zoom meetings. Engage your audience with the power of rich media and graphics, pre-recorded video, and different camera angles. So boom, boom, boom. I should switch the angles when I am talking about that. You will enjoy broadcast quality audio and video for free. Subscription and support starts at $9.99 a month or $79.99 a year. Now is your turn. Getting close. Download Meeting Director for free. Download Capture on your iPhone for free. Install Zoom. Select Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera as your video source. And now you are Cinemaking. I will take a breath and open the floor for questions. Let's double check on our attendees here. Allow. We have attendees. If they want to ask me a question, go ahead. We have the chat open, the Q&A, and the microphone if you're interested in sharing. And let's go ahead and check our YouTube questions. Hello, hey, how you doing? We are here. It says, hey, hi, everyone. We are here. We got a couple questions. Let's answer one question that we have here right now. Does Cinamaker Meeting Director work on the iPad? And if not, how can I connect to Zoom? So stay tuned for the iPad and how we're able to bring in meetings into Zoom through the iPad. So stay tuned for that. So Cinamaker Meeting Director does not work on the iPad. However, Cinamaker Director Cam Studio is available on the iPad and the Mac. So that is a way to tap into your streaming and Zoom meetings with the same software. However, Cinamaker Meeting Director only works on the Mac. Stay tuned for more. Very cool. Appreciate that. And I am just double checking that I'm not missing any questions here. Let's go. Can I use professional camera? Yes, that is something that we talked about. And you can use professional audio. So if you have a mixer, if you have microphones, you're able to bring them in and bring them in through Cinamaker Capture on an iPhone. As a quick example, here is my lab microphone, and let me double check my audio here. Let me show you the difference between my lab microphone that I have here on my chest, and it's connected through a wire. It's wireless setup, but there is one wire, and it's going into my iPhone here on this headphone jack. I have Cinamaker Capture on this iPhone. So when you open Cinamaker Capture, you have two options. You can either select the video or select audio. I selected audio, and this is how I'm bringing my audio into Cinamaker and into the Zoom meeting and YouTube stream. I want to show you what the difference of the audio is depending on your source. And so by using a lav microphone, you're able to get a better quality audio. Let me go ahead and change my audio source real quick here. Boom, 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 and turn that one down. Here we go. I'm talking about no audio. And now you can hear my audio coming from that iPhone there in front of me. And so depending on your audio source and how you professional level audio, you can get different type of quality into your live streams. All right, if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We do have a Cinamaker community Facebook page. You're welcome to drop in, ask questions, and we will definitely provide you with some answers and a few extra questions onto what kind of setup you're working with, what is it for, and how can we help you get going. My name is Dan. You can find me anytime through email, dan@cinamaker.net, and I will happily answer any questions and join you in a Zoom call to get you going into your superpowers with Cinamaker. All right, thank you very much, everyone, and we'll see you soon.